Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning everyone. I hope you are all doing well today. First of all, thank you for taking the time to attend our group presentation. And today we are going to discuss a very important and timely topic titled Towards Green Accounting and the Role of Accountant in Facing the Climate Crisis. My name is Muhammad Heri Hamdi, and I have the pleasure of being the moderator for this session. As we know, the world is currently facing serious environmental issues, from climate change. This challenge affects not only nature but also how to business operate. So for response to this, the accounting profession is also evolving. Accountants are now expected to consider environmental impacts in financial reporting and decision making. This is what we call green accounting. Through this presentation, we aim to explore what green accounting is, why it is important, and how accountants can contribute to building a more sustainable future. Before we begin, let me introduce the members of our group. The first one is Indah Delali Andlani. The second one is Lezana Hasutiladuni. The third one is Maria Petrosa Melvaya Lora. The fourth one is Muhammad Hairi Hamdi. And the last one is Wulan Melani Lauda. Together, we will walk you through how green accounting is not just a concept, but a necessary approach to help business face the global climate crisis. So without further delay, I would like to invite our first speaker, Indan, to begin the presentation.
Related to accounting major about these topics, climate change is a big problem we all face in all sectors, including accounting. Accounting have an important role to play in helping to tackle it. Green accounting is a new way of accounting that doesn't just focus on financial numbers, but also considers the company's impact on the environment. This is where the role of accountants become broader, not just recording and auditing, but also helping companies care more about the environment through transparent and responsible reporting. It's time for the accounting profession to take action for a greener and more sustainable future. Next, the purpose of this presentation we have four. First one is explain the concept of green accounting and its relevance in dealing with the climate crisis. Second, describe the role of accounting profession in encourage environment friendly practice. Third, encourage accountant awareness and involvement in sustainability reporting. Fourth, provide insight into how accounting can support the transition to a sustainable economy.
It has been explained before that climate change is one of the major issues that impact the accounting sector, and the way to overcome it is by implementing green accounting. So, what exactly is green accounting? Green accounting is a branch of accounting that focuses on the activities of identifying, measuring, recording, and reporting a company's financial activities that related to its environmental impact. In practice, green accounting calculates the economic cost and benefits of activities that affect the environment, as well as how business operations contribute to either the preservation or degradation of the environment. A person who specializes in this field is called an environmental accountant. An environmental accountant is an accounting professional with specific expertise in integrating environmental aspects into the financial recording and reporting system. There are many responsibilities of an environmental accountant. The first is identifying and measuring environmental costs, such as waste management expenses and investments in environmentally friendly technology. The second is preparing environmentally based financial reports, such as sustainable reports or ESG reports, which is it include data on emissions, waste, and energy efficiency. The third is linking environmentally information to corporate finance. It can be enabling management and investors to make sustainable and strategic decisions. And the last one is ensuring the company's compliance with environmental regulations.
Thank you for the opportunity to me. So now I will explain about the impact of climate change on company. Number one, types of climate change risk. A. Physical risk. These are the direct impact of climate change on business operation. Type example impact: acute floods, storm, forest fires, damage to assets, disruption of production, operational losses, chronic temperature rise, prolonged drought, sea level rise, decreased productivity, increased cooling cost, and land loss. B. Transition risks arising from the transition to a low carbon economy. Factor example impact: market and consumer demand for green product, loss of customers if not adapted, reputation investor, media, or NGO pressure, loss of public trust and share value. Number two, climate change impact. A. Climate change impact to the company. So the climate change impact to the economy is divided into three. First, operational. Production disruption due to extreme weather, increase in logistic costs due to damaged infrastructure, and disruption to supply chain. Second, financial. Impairment of fixed assets, additional costs to fulfill environmental regulations, and fines or litigation due to pollution. And third, business strategy. Need to pivot to green products or service, need to invest in green research and development, and obligation to create a net zero or ESG roadmap. B. Impact on company performance value. Decreased revenue due to operational disruption or loss of market share, narrow profit margins due to increased operational and regulatory costs, limited access to funding due to investors and banks avoiding environmentally unfriendly business, and decreased market valuation. ESG risk could lower share value. So now I will explain about company case example. Nestle, global food and beverage company. Risk type, cycle and transition. Real case, Nestle relies on raw materials such as coffee and cocoa, which are highly sensitive to climate change. Droughts, extreme temperatures, and seasonal shifts disrupt supply and reduce farmer productivity. And the impact: first, raw material costs increase as yields decrease, and second, Nestle invests in sustainable agriculture and farmer mentoring to maintain supply chain stability. Thank you. In implementing green accounting, there are several key challenges that we need to pay attention to. First, there are no clear national standards for green accounting. Without official rules, companies are confused about how to prepare accurate environmental reports. Second, few accountants are knowledgeable about the environment. Most accountants have not been trained to understand and handle environmental data. Third, companies are often afraid to be transparent about environmental data. They worry that the data could damage their reputation or attract public criticism. Fourth, financial and environmental data are still separate and difficult to combine. Because they are managed by different teams, combining the data is a challenge in itself. To address this challenge, several solutions can be implemented. First, specialist green accounting education and training for accountants. Second, use international standards such as GRI and IFRS sustainability. Third, integration of financial and environmental data with technology. offer cooperation of governments, companies, and accountants for rules and support.
Okay, before we conclude, allow me to give a brief summary of the key points we covered today. The climate crisis is a global challenge that requires involvement from all sectors, including the accounting profession. Green accounting comes as a strategic approach that integrates environmental aspects into reporting system and economic decision making. In this context, accountants are not only tasked with recording and reporting financial transactions, but also play an important role in ensuring sustainability through ESG, environmental, social, and governance reporting. Also, carbon footprint measurement and the application of transparency and accountability principle in resource management. With their knowledge and skills, accountants have a strategic position to drive company towards sustainable business practice. Therefore, the transformation towards green accounting is not just a trend, but a necessity in dealing with the impacts of climate change and building a more sustainable future. Okay, that brings us to the end of our group presentation. On behalf of my team, I would like to sincerely thank all of your kind attention, engagement, and presence throughout this session. We hope that the idea and insight we shared today were useful and thought-provoking. If you have further questions or would like to discuss this topic more, feel free to reach out to any of our team members after this class. Once again, thank you, and we wish you a productive and inspiring day ahead. Once again, have a great day.